Guys, Mike here, head trader, True Trading Group. May 16th, a nice bounce back day after giving up my streak yesterday. It was a better day overall in the market too. The action has definitely been tougher these last few days, but we started to see some stocks make some pretty decent moves in the afternoon. And today was all about the swing. Okay, I opened 3 new swing trades today. So with this video, I'm going to go over with you my 3 swing trade setups in CHEK, EBIO, and SE. Okay, so let's start with SE. This is my first trade. Okay, this is my first swing trade, and to start things off, we're going to go right to the, well, let me show you what my entry was. My entry, guys, was right there, okay, at 1150. Let me take you to the daily chart first. So here's a daily chart. I want to walk you through the setup here, okay? This is as picture perfect of a descending wedge pattern as I've seen in a long time, okay? You can see here lower highs, lower lows, creating this descending wedge pattern. Guys, descending wedges are typically reversal patterns. Okay, they experience a long, drawn-out downtrend, and then once that top resistance line, this top line up here, gets broken to the upside, you usually get a trend reversal. Okay, or at least a temporary trend reversal. We had this big gap up today. SE popped up on my watch list because it was gapping up today. So I checked the daily chart, and I immediately noticed this descending wedge, and we were gapping above it. Okay, then as I zoom in a little bit further, I want you to notice this area of $11. Okay, because this is the second thing that I noticed. This area of $11 was giving the stock a hard time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. The high was $11. The stock could not break above it. Then you also had the 50-day moving average coming in there, so I noticed we were gapping above that as well. So I figured that $11 area can be a great place for me to set my stop loss and look for a push up and out of this descending wedge pattern. Okay, but just seeing a descending wedge is not enough to get me to pull the trigger on a swing trade. I like to see multiple indicators to get multiple signals, and the MACD was screaming trend reversal. Okay, so let me get rid of the volume. I'm going to squeeze up this MACD indicator. And the first thing that you notice is tremendous bullish divergence on the MACD indicator. Okay, ever since the end of September, the end of November, okay, the MACD indicator has been rising in value. Okay, it's in a nice uptrend. But meanwhile, the share price continued to go down in SE. SE made new low, new low, new low, new low. Meanwhile, the MACD was making higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Okay, so this is bullish divergence in the MACD. When you see this, when you see the MACD rising while the share price is decreasing, that could be an early sign that the trend is about to change. So I have the MACD showing me the trend's about to change, coupled with a trend reversal pattern on the daily chart. Perfect. So now I've got multiple indicators that are telling me, hey, you know what? The trend might be changing here on SE. Could be worth a really good swing trade. Then as we look a little bit further, you see we got a signal line crossover. Let me delete this trend line. Okay, we got a signal line crossover with the MACD crossing over the signal line. And then you have the zero line indicator where we went from negative pository up here to negative territory up to positive territory on the MACD, another bullish signal. So we've got multiple buy signals coming out of the MACD indicator, and then we've got this descending wedge pattern. And for that reason, guys, I'll take to my trade announcements. I got long. Here we go. Swing trade alert 10:05. Swing trade long SE at 1150. Stop loss $11. Okay. So I'll take you back to the intraday. And my entry, guys, was right. Oh, wrong tool. My entry was right there at 10.50. I mean at 11.50. Sorry. Okay, and we got a nice little push here into the close. Stock looks pretty good. I think if we can get through 12. All right, I think if we get through 12, this little double top area that you see right here, I think we've got a clear shot to 13, 14 bucks. So there's your highs, your double top at 12. That's our high from today. If we can get through this $12 mark, I think we can see 13 to 14 bucks on this SE. That's my first swing trade from the day. All right. Next, EBIO. Okay, EBIO is doing a name and symbol change, guys. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be trading under SESN, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's SESN. I'll double check. But they're doing a name and symbol change. And this is really a momentum-based swing trade. Okay, let me get rid of the MACD and get back to the volume. This is really a momentum-type swing trade. Okay, I want you to notice how heavy this volume was on this is a daily chart, how heavy the volume is while EBIO experiences big, strong up move. Okay, then you can see significantly lower, I keep grabbing the wrong tool. Then you can see significantly lower volume during this pullback. And in one day, we engulf this entire pullback in one candle on massive volume. So what I'm looking for, guys, is one more day. I'm looking for this momentum that EBIO had today to continue tomorrow and give us one more day. Maybe we get up to like 370, 375, and then I'll look to take my position off. Just really looking to hold this for maybe 1 or 2 days, guys. I'll take it to my trade announcements. And here we are, long EBIO at 328. Okay, at 2:08 in the afternoon. I'll show you my entry was right there. There's my entry on EBIO, guys, looking for a swing to see if we get a little bit more upside tomorrow. I lightened my position a little bit before the close. I took some of my position off right here just to lighten up because I didn't like the way we were trading into the close. Take it back to my trade announcements, and here it is. Sold some, lightened up, EBIO 330. Still holding some overnight. So just a 2-cent profit. It really wasn't a profit. It was just me kind of lightening my position just because I wasn't really crazy about the way that we traded in Power Hour right here, and we started to pull ourselves back in. And I never really, after this big strong increase in volume you see here, when we ran up to break through the high of the day, I didn't like that the volume wasn't consistent, and we started to pull ourselves all the way back in after breaking the high of the day. So I saw that as a sign of weakness, so I wanted to just lighten my position a little bit. But I'm still long EBIO from 328, looking for a move up to maybe 370, 375 tomorrow. Lastly, CHEK. This is an awesome trade. Awesome trade. So right here, guys, as CHEK broke through the high of the day, okay, here was your previous high. CHEK breaks through the high of the day on huge volume. Okay, I said once we got that break, when you see a volume that high through a high of the day, you have to look for that previous high to act as support. And let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, here we go. So once we got that break, we got this pullback. We held support, bounced off of it. Taking my trade announcements, I got long CHEK at 455, stop loss 440. All right, back to the trade announcement. So here's my entry right here. Okay, right here is my entry, guys. As I saw, we put that tail in and bounced off it. We started to hold support. I got in here long. We end up breaking through the high of the day. I took some profit off at 475 and again at 492. So I took some profit off right here. And I took some more profit off right before the close because we were coming up to a very key area of $5. Okay, $5 puts CHEK into a gap. Take it back to my trading announcement. You see here when I said took more profit 492, still holding some overnight. So I still have a piece of my position, about 25% of my position. And I'm looking for some continuation and push into the gap. Now let's go to the daily chart and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here's the daily chart, okay? As we zoom in here, you can see this $5 mark puts us into this gap. So there's your gap entry My target on this is 650. Okay, why 650? Because that 650, that previous low, lines up with the 50-day moving average right there at 650. So what I'm looking for to have happen tomorrow is for us to gap above $5. $5 now hold support, show us that the stock cannot drop back down. Okay, it stays in the gap, holds 5, and then pushes higher and pushes up into the gap. And my target on this is going to be 650. Okay, we're getting some really nice favorable action after market. Okay, as I make this video, we're trading up here at 514. We got up to as high as 520. Okay, so right now we're trading above $5. Ideally, I'd like to see us open above $5 tomorrow. Okay, and then we can look for that move. So those are three positions that I took with me overnight. CHEK, I plan on only holding for 1 day. EBIO, which I believe is going to be SESN tomorrow, I might hold that for 1 or 2 days. And then SE, I think, is going to be more like a 1 to 2 week type of hold. Okay, so fun day today. I don't remember the last time I had 3 open swing trades, or that I opened 3 swing trades in the same day. So we will see how all 3 of these trades unfold. Already locked in, great profit on CHEK. Looking for a little bit more. Have my full position in SE and lightened my position on EBIO just for a 2-cent gain. Really, I really just lightened up at break even. So I just wanted to take a smaller position size overnight, like I said, because of the little sign of weakness I saw going into the close. So we'll see what happens with these 3 swings. I'll update you guys tomorrow and see how all these trades unfold. See you in chat tomorrow.